These are some of the children admitted at St. Pius Kidepo Health Center 4 in Moroto district who have been fed with alcohol. It is said that parents of these minors decided to feed them on alcohol for lack of food due to the biting hunger in their area.
So in order to make this child keep quiet, the best they have to do is to make sure they give a bit to the child in order to make a child keep quiet and eventually sleep. The cause of this is hunger, and of course when you know what it means, even you are an adult, a big person, you take alcohol, you know the end results.
The cultural norm for the Karamojos is that the mothers take care of their children, and hence children go without a meal as their mothers go to fend for the family. According to the Deputy Charge of St. Pius Kidepo Health Center 4 in Moroto District, Muzamer Masaba, of every 100 children seeking treatment here, 78% of whom are malnourished.
And mostly like those ones who are marasmic, in the marasmus stage, and then also those ones with the kwashako. This one of kwashako are those ones who are with edema. But most of them don't present with edema. A few.
Whereas it is true that Karamoja has a number of mineral resources and herds of cattle, confirmed reports about the region is that it is the poorest region of the country. Therefore, it is not ironical that the population here is defrauding to the wave of hunger and hence the effects of famine that have so far claimed 27 adults have started showing up in their children below 5 years.
The last quarter we have about 90. That is for a quarter. That is for the cure rate.
In order to arrest the situation, the center has dedicated Thursdays to give health talks to the mothers on how best they can feed their children.
Because now we encourage mothers to at least to eat well, so as to give birth to a good baby. And then secondly, when the mother gives birth, the baby is supposed to be initiated to breast milk immediately within the first 1 hour. And then after that, this mother is supposed to breastfeed this baby exclusively without any food.
UNICEF is one of the leading agencies fending for children in this region, and according to the Chief of Communication UNICEF, Jaya Mathi, government ought to transform the life of children by investing more.
And the evidence shows that if the right investment isn't made, if children are exposed to those things, there is a much greater likelihood that those children are going to encounter problems when they become adults. For example, maybe resorting to crime or other types of violations that exist, which are against the law. So the investments made in those first 1,000 days are actually vital to the future.
To Jaya, if this is done, there will be no difficulties in realizing the country's vision 2040.